We've been on a sustainability mission for over a decade now. We were the first wine region in the world that made a very formal, bold public commitment to being 100% certified sustainable in all of our vineyards. So even with our commitment to sustainability, which we essentially achieved in 2019, which was just unprecedented, the headlines continued and the challenges continued in farming, right? We knew we had to do more. We need to really think about how are we going to be viable for the next 100 years.
And we're looking at projects now that are bigger and better than we would have dreamed of 5 years ago.
We have an ag center where we bring all these strategies and ideas to the table, and we all bounce them off each other. And Karissa always leads it saying, there's no bad idea. Let's push the limits and see what sticks for Sonoma County and really making us better farmers and better stewards of the land here.
Last summer, we hosted our first ever Farm of the Future Summit. We invited a number of organizations from around the country and actually some global ones like John Deere as well. And they came into Sonoma County, sat at the table with some of our farmers and said, here's what we see are the challenges. How can you play a role in helping us? The inspiration for Farm of the Future came out of a conversation with Ford Pro, which led to this pilot project, really program with them to go electric on 3 of our ranches here in Sonoma County.
They were promoting their electric Ford F-150 Lightning, full electric pickup truck. And so I was curious about a full-blown electric. So I personally drove that for the sole purpose of just understanding the limitations, what they were. We don't know what happens at 40,000 or 60,000 or 150,000 miles on that truck.
We're really learning about electrification. Where do we need to invest in terms of charging stations? Should we be investing in solar to run those charging stations in a rural community? And why does that matter? Because we're lowering our greenhouse gas emissions. We realize regenerative agriculture, the idea of how do we have the healthiest soils where we can literally sequester more carbon, increase the water holding capacity in our soils. So with John Deere, they're creating equipment using really great technology, AI technology, that can turn sprayers on and off, the nozzles on and off as they go through a vine row, literally saving money, material, investment in still protecting our crops.
John Deere is installing some high-tech controls on our spray equipment and the tractor we've assigned to it, and it's likely to cut our material use in half.
And so through that Farm of the Future Summit and a lot of follow-up and persistence, we were able to launch a new partnership with Wilbur Ellis focused on healthy soils.
Wilbur Ellis has been a great opportunity for us to learn about our soils. It's this whole soil enhancement program where we can get our soil tested, and as a farmer, that's where it starts, in the dirt.
Each time we meet with a partner and we bring them in to be part of what we're calling our living lab right here in Sonoma County, we have a goal around efficiency, cost savings, doing something better for the environment, knowing that agriculture and our Sonoma County Winegrowers can be a huge part of that solution. We are incredibly fortunate in Sonoma County when you think about what the future impacts of climate are going to be on what we can grow here. We have more soil types than all of France. We have 19 right now American viticultural areas, AVAs, that demonstrate unique climate and unique topography, unique soils. We have more coastline than any other wine region in the state of California, plus really, really innovative farmers focused on sustainability. We have experience with growing all those different grape varieties right now that we can really leverage through sharing that knowledge as we get dealt those unpredictable hands of Mother Nature.
So one of the things that makes me passionate about Farm of the Future is the legacy. Our family has been farming in Sonoma County for almost 100 years. I think Farm of the Future allows opportunity for the next generation to come in and really put their stamp on these ways we farm. We can use these, smart young brains and make our farms more efficient and attractable for them to come back and farm for the next generations.
And here we are in 2024, and the farmers are literally with the foundation of sustainability saying, I want to invest in being part of this solution for the county. And just the shift kind of in how we think about our role of agriculture here and our role as Sonoma County in the world of wine and ag makes me so proud. I feel like we've arrived.